You are such a wonderful people. You have stood with us all this time. I don't want to speak. I have cried to an extent that I will not cry anymore. Willis is not only my brother, he is my son. Biologically, we are brothers, but socially and everything, he is my son. Willis, if I were to talk about him, I would talk till cows come back home. I had said, and I will still say, to ask, who is this mighty man who wanted Willis dead? Ayeko gayudo kelo. Ongang Chotopondo. This is the boy who is there. Our last born, whom I thought was going to take care of my mom and dad, and my siblings who came after me, and unfortunately they have gone in the same sequence. But Willis is more tragic because Apollo we buried last September. Willis follows Apollo. And Apollo, we saw him going down because he was sick. For 2 weeks we were with him in Kisumu, and he passed on, and we said, God, it is well with our soul. This one, Reverend Siwa, it's not well with our soul. It is not. But being a Christian and having been brought in a Christian family, we will accept. But we will still ask questions, but why? Why this innocent man? I said, me would give me charges up to 11, like Gachagua. 11 charges I'll get. And most of them will be correct. I'll accept to plea as charged. But Willis, you will get 1.5 charges. For sure, I know. I want to talk like a native, that if there is heaven, Willis is there. Willis is there. But I want to assure you, quietly, this is for you. The government is good. Just because of 2 great men, my friend, the governor, James Orengo, camped in Nairobi for 2 days, Kiambu Road, insisting that he wanted to know who killed Willis. These things happening, they are not for nothing. Honorable Tandi was with him. These great men were in mortuary, sitting there the whole day, a place that you couldn't be. And I'm wondering why my brother would die such a cruel, sad, inhuman death.
SPF who are here will agree with me that there are many of us gentlemen, but Willis Ayeko was a fine gentleman. And if you were to count gentlemen and fine gentlemen at Willis' caliber, then they are not more than 3. They are not more than 3. We know. Willis was a fine gentleman who would never engage in any altercation that would raise tensions or that would make people feel angry or upset. When things got out of hand, he would calmly use diplomatic language to say, wawege kanyo, kata wamibura nyao, so that we don't expand or lead to tensions within the forum.
I think, ladies and gentlemen, in my mind, I could be wrong. In my mind, whoever wanted Willis dead should not have done it the way they did it. I saw that video. For 2 minutes, I deleted it. I want that video out of my mind. You don't do that. Why do you have to maim somebody that way? For whatever reason, it doesn't matter. I don't want to know what the reasons were. But whatever they are, you don't do that.
And the reason I'm saying this because I know I may not have time to narrate this on Saturday. Just so that we are aware. SPF embraced Chungmara fully. And among Joma Ogocho na immediately nen Willis Ayeko. Ne awinjo ni dwa kom Moroccan. To in game wacho imoro tan go. We are cut an game. Ofu to dwa rewa magana. And I walked to the church one day and I sent word no landur no wendo biro dwa lando chungni. Oro say some miss ago father say take miss and then they ilando no milome ni wendo moro ntie madwa kom north ni obiomo so and ana chung arem duoga. Kana chung na mokwongo ok chung mar long. Ana chung mar kom 2015. Ingena was a green honey. Nyora nina kech nyoro. Ora summon the ancestors te summon gi chunaka. Aye meeting. Mi adega ni. Mama ni ami pesa matuoni. If I was told to declare my wealth, ni anga gisling elfachel mi adega. That's it. Elfachel gadi mi adega mana sia magokom. Adwara ka north 1300. Alando chung na altar and ingeni siasa maroni when you speak na kiwe game.